All right.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, guys, man. It's been a very tedious exercise bringing you guys this episode.
Yeah.
But the hustle, yeah, man. If you notice, as you know, you can notice is that pretty well way.
We are outside.
Regardless, we will say that we know by the end of the episode because it is what it is. We want you to have the content regardless of whatever happens. So, welcome to episode 24. My name is Francis. It's On The Board podcast, and of course, I'm here with the usual suspects. So, Haba, on my extreme right, the man from Phoenix Browser, and the man from Luedo, and then in the middle here is the local man himself, a man from Chisoga Village. Hope you guys had a nice weekend. A nice week. I hope you guys had a nice weekend, a nice week, and the best nyegenyege experience. We didn't go, but of course one of us went. The usual suspect, the local man, will be giving us an exclusive account of what we missed. That aside, we are going to be talking about several things, of course. Freestyle, but with some bit of sense and also humor. So this week, the highlight of this week, what has been your biggest highlight of this week? Let me start with Sohaba. Biggest highlight of this week.
Biggest highlight this week is, of course...
not of course. It's not obvious to all of us.
The biggest highlight was of course, nyegenyege was a success.
Yes.
Balemesa, bakolachi. We went there, we nyegenyege. We did everything. Yes. Twanyumirwa, twakuba pate. Naffe twali ba investor. Twagenda yitandeyo mu kyalo ne tugaggawaza abaayo. Ne tugaggawaza abaayo cause nyegenyege, people should know something about nyegenyege. It is beyond the partying and the drinking. Okay? People start new lives after nyegenyege. Because me personally, I interacted with like 4 locals. One was selling fuel, petrol, paraffin, what. Ngagamba abadenga in a year agende jinji okusubula like 3 times. Okusubula amafuta ge mu bidomola nagaleta in a year agenda 3 times. Ochegera for nyegenyege on the second day nze we namusanga yangamba yali yakagenda jinja 5 times.
The product was on demand.
Yeah, ngate aguza ba boda. Abali bazomanya ba boda bebatayagala kugula mafuta. So bagula bwendo so nga yakola ki?
Yakola.
Yagira. Another person I spoke to was a woman who was selling peanuts, porridge, and obazali inswa. I don't remember exactly. Biyujibyandiko bingi. But the woman told me, because I saw her on Saturday. It was Saturday evening. She told me the money she made. Aba mubongo we aba asobola zikola after at the end of the year.
Oh my God.
The money she made in those days. Thursday, Friday, niwe namusangira. Sente ze yakola. Bulijjo azikolera mwaka. Naye nga ayogera mu sente meka. Mitwala 2. Ochegera. So people should let those people be. I saw nga parking ye motoka ngoli asawa w'ekisiko kyewaka no parking awo. So the time mutwalo night time mutwalo je mitwalo ejo. Imagine wabanga aparkinze motoka 10. Oba kitegeera. So aba asogula ekibanja ekirala after nyegenyege. So
asobola okugula ewalala webana parking endala era condition eddako.
So abantu uffe abapate tubaayo. Ochegera ne naba earning a living out of that. Cause nange sali wapate strictly cause partly I went to work naye ochegera tukuba happy ne work. So ngolabya ddala people were earning a dream living. For them it was a dream living.
I think most most chintu abantu abasinga kyebabuusa amaaso is looking at these entertainment events on the surface kuba kati omuntu ajja kuvaayo agambe nti nyegenyege tegenda beerawo, but they did not factor in the positive contribution an entertainment event contributes to the society. Olaba kati for example buli for example show ya Nwaji when it's sold out omanyi abantu abakola sente that time bouncers abatunda emmere
abatuguza buswiti
ab'emyenge
ababoda
abakondom bonna
buli omu
abakola. But
speaking of condoms, so that's when you were to interrupt. I saw a story, I think it was on a certain Ugandan media. They were saying that on one day, over 1,000 condoms were sold on one day in nyegenyege.
Me, I was impressed by that. People actually value their lives.
Anyway,
I don't know how those guys came up with that stat of 1,000 condoms.
Okay. First of all, I won't mention the media house that ran that story because
What?
but
What?
The story had some wrong
Loopholes.
facts because for them. Because me, I went and asked those, because there was a certain condom company that was camped there. I won't mention the name. But for it, Bobaji, I think on Friday. But the story that media company ran showed they had started selling before even they arrived. I don't know how.
To the locals or
I don't know. But
locals what are kujoinga
kyenayagala ku that company was ne bw'ogendayo nga togenda gula no ne bakulaba nga gulaika toli muguzi. They at least give you for free.
Yeah.
Because me they gave me like over how many, I don't know how I look to them, but they gave me.
You look like you looked like a horny dog.
I don't know, but
like this guy.
But they offered and they gave everyone that was around. And they were very active, and their tent was open 24/7. Omanyi tent ezimu zagalangawo, but there are certain tents that I saw. Even the pharmacy tent, the clinic, they were open 24/7.
Okay.
Yeah, and going back to nyegenyege, why people were saying tejabao, I want to ask one thing. What happens at nyegenyege that doesn't happen to other entertainment concerts?
Man, you know,
I see nothing exclusive about nyegenyege. Only that for it is a 4-day event. Others are 2, 3, like that. I don't see anything strange.
For me, I think the reason that's why people actually have this negative notion about nyegenyege is first of all from an ignorant point of view, and then from a presumptuous point of view. For example, ignorance in the sense that people think that the word nyegenyege definitely denotes something obscene. You get? And some people even speak out of ignorance and say that a lot of bad things happen there just because of the name. You understand? And then others make decisions off hearsay. Social media. Well, you know, I've never been to nyegenyege per se, but there was that video that I first saw of nyegenyege, or apparently allegedly of nyegenyege, of that tent movement. You remember that famous video? And everyone believes that it was a nyegenyege function, but there was nothing to confirm that.
But you saw me, guys, before you start saturating tents, blah blah. Olabe yo tent wogitunulira. Omuntu waba capturing video eyo walaba distance mwe yali. How was that person able to even capture the sound?
Where there was sound?
Yes, there is a video I saw that has sound. Nengo mulaba was a distance. Oba yakwata your microphone ngaze tuina nasoka agiteka then I don't know. Also a certain MP posted a video someone bamufunyisa ekiso.
Yeah, that was actually I also almost bought that. But later on, I learned from a colleague, Mbubageba Bachi, Yuga Wood.
Yeah, it is a movie.
They were acting.
Yeah, they were acting. And a full MP posted that.
That what?
And even never apologized.
What did he say?
For misleading. Nagamba, we are saying nyegenyege shouldn't happen. Now you see what is happening. A Ugandan is being killed.
Actually, I'm really sorry, but to say this, but not all our MPs, but majority of our MPs are really, really ignorant about a lot of things that go about
Tebali ku
ground, especially entertainment circles. That's why we need a minister of entertainment, someone that, and it has to come from someone that understands. Omutunga Julius Chaze, netumuteka mu parliament nga for him is just in charge of entertainment issues. Kuba abitegeera aso kunnyonnyola nti eyo that was not an accident or someone killing someone, it was acting. Negwe ompi ovudde eri bakulaze video just and you just go about
the MP.
Eh?
Can I mention the MP? Mucha drone. Oh, it is in the public. It is
Which
in the
one?
public domain. So that is MP David Kabanda. Yes, of Kasambia, of Kasanda. I don't
Kasanda.
know. But yeah, that was misinformation, misleading, and that guy should be nineteka in area kajali no social media bill.
Talk about that.
Spreading
fake news.
Spreading fake news, fake information, misleading people.
Did he get permission from those guys that before he circulated a video? Did he get permission from those guys before he circulated the video?
Also, you see that goes back to what you are saying, that most of our MPs are kind of ignorant. Oh, maybe they're not ignorant, but they are short of information. They are short of certain information, and that's how they sometimes come up with bad laws. That's how they sometimes pass motions, katingeze zokbaninga nyegenyege, without even knowing what exactly happens in nyegenyege. Just out of the blue, or out of emotions, or out of misinformation from MPs like Kabanda, they come and they say no nyegenyege, not putting into consideration how many people are going to benefit, or how is the government even going to. You see, it's like about 10,000 people came into the country. Do you know how much money the government got from that?
Immigration alone.
Migration, from the visas, from other forms of tax, foreign exchange, stuff like that. And that money, maybe ezo zibba. So basically these people just need to do research before they come to parliament to pass all those resolutions.
So William, you've shared with us the pros of nyegenyege. What were the cons? Because waliyo.
Anyway, first of all, nze kyenalaba ekibi ekyaliyo first, since government yakitegedde nyegenyege is a big thing in this country that brings foreigners, thousands of foreigners in just 4 days. They should work on the road. Wova mu Jinja town, no branching off Kuchide Itanda. It's a very bad road.
Yeah.
Very bad road.
Is it going to happen? The second edition, the other edition, is it going to happen there also?
Yeah, it is going to. That is now the home
Okay.
of nyegenyege. So, balina otandika kati okulowooza kukola oluguudo olwo. Ti next year we tunaatuukira this time ng'oluguudo olwo at least balu improvinze kuba ekyo kyokka kisikeyalinga abantu abamu. Eri omuntu yandiyagadde ogenda Friday akomewo Jinja, akomewo Saturday, okitegera naye oluguudo olwo lukooya. Another thing, ekyamasanyalaze nagalaba go gaaliyo eyo stretch yonna onne ku venue teganatuuka. Ekya kye balina okutereezaamu is I think it is time kati engeri nti nyegenyege is a big thing. They should start building like permanent structures.
The nyegenyege guys,
like
right?
Accommodations there that are permanent. Because I think government na kuba nalabyeko Uganda Tourism Board ngeyagala to start taking over all the tourism sites so that it can be able to develop them.
Okay.
Naye jjukira eryo tourism site ezimu nga ziri mu ttaka lya muntu, so they have to
negotiate
and compensate the person and what, because Itanda itself, it has Itanda Falls. I'm very sure fena tanso kiwulirako
because of nyegenyege.
So it is time now eyo naye ebeere another big destination that government should try. Omanyi ngona developing ekintu, we have to put infrastructure there.
Yeah.
So that omuntu aba agenzeeyo, because it is really a very beautiful place. The falls are nice. Otuuka wali n'ogamba you're in a new world.
But yeah.
So bayina okuteekayo infrastructures ennungi.
So you're suggesting that government should?
Yeah, it is government now.
I'm really quizzical about government doing those things.
It can, because as an individual, awali things like waterfall, like a water body, you cannot claim your own. It is very hard, apart from the shameless few individuals that we have. Waliwo omusajja eyo side ze Masaka yagamba ennyanja yiye agiinako ekyapa. Apart from such individuals, but truthfully, we baali batwa independence, such environment, such what, how are they called, nyamako, bazirekera mikono gya government. Yeah, natural resources. Physical features. So
physical features are also natural resources.
Okay. So such things bazeka mikono gya government. So I think by government, taking leading
big step.
Yeah, leading, of course. Now nti HH4, even without nyegenyege, it should be a big destination for our tourists, because katufoze ezimu abantu bazirabyeko, omuntu akubuza kiki kati wawembandaga,
like what next,
ochegera. So I think ekyo balina okikola. Another thing kyenalabayo kye balina okuimprovinga was before I go there, another plus gye balina is the washrooms. Ddala nze we nali, I was near, nze nali ku UG side, UG tent awo. Obimanyi? Nali awali UG, the washrooms were really nga eriyo abatavaayo ennaku zonna ze twaliyo nga
basula mu washrooms
nga bakiriininga.
Naye kati what about this one, bagamba twala bifaananyi by'abakazi nga banaaba nenga
nati kati kyekyo abakampinga, I think jukira bw'okampinga bakusindikako a certain distance from you. So kati ezo balina zo zikolako. Then n'accommodation balina ozitereeza, because I heard there is a certain some people barantings on Twitter, they were charged 3 million nga babasuubiza luxurious, ne babasuuza mu bukeno.
Like dogs.
Yeah, and it is embarrassing for someone to pay 3 million
and you sleep like a dog.
So by no chikwa, though the organizers bagambye, they blamed the service provider for not putting up what he or she promised. Bamblaming ne bagamba they are going to reclaim the money. I don't know whether banaziddiza abantu, I don't know, which I really doubt,
but that was
they
really,
will.
That was broadly theft, man.
Yeah. Choba abanyaga 3 million omuntu n'omusuza mu kayumba nga amazzi alina genda ku nnyanja okufuka alina kujja eno
Genda mu nsiko.
ebyomunsiko tali abakona
Bali banaabira mu nnyanja.
Mu nnyanja bo baaliyo bangi banaabirayo. Bo bangi banaabirayo. Nze nali Jinja, nali nsula Jinja, nvaayo n'enzira Jinja. Bate ffe tuzikuba bwetu.
Swaba.
Yeah, ekyanyegenyege, for me what I can say about it is government should stop criticizing this thing. Government should just jump onto this, because listen, as Uganda we get a lot of money from tourism, and this is something that brings, I don't know the figures very well, but I am sure nyegenyege brings in more tourists in Uganda for just 4 days than some of our tourism sites.
Yes.
Right? And this is just 4 days. Now imagine if government put emphasis on not just taking it over, but jumping on it, like
pushing
the way you jumped on it.
Yeah.
You know, it was Mukusoka. It was just nyegenyege.
naye yuji yatunda
But then-
yatunda nnyo.
Of course, it was the premium sponsor.
And apparently
so
the
just, you know.
booze was very cheap.
So
It was 26.
yeah. So government should also find a way of attaching itself to this thing. Ushitege.
But they should not kukyonona
Yeah, I
kubimanyi
mean,
naawe.
anti bayinza okukiteekamu amateeka
Tewala
amangi
ngambye
okunona fun.
yeah.
They should not ruin the fun
fun.
of it,
Yes.
but they should
Improve.
yeah,
and
they
make
should
it better.
improve on certain things.
Yes. And also,
Now balabe
when government comes in, they should not entirely take over it. Kubanga kati
Yeah, that's what I
the
say.
vision bearers
Yeah.
still have to be there to kumanya where
to drive it
improve.
forward.
Yes.
My point, teri kunyegenyege.
Yali
My point is they eat under falls. They
okay,
eat under falls. Government yeina to add value kwekyo ekifo. Because me, what I want is that place to be busy even without nyegenyege. Nyegenyege should just be a plus.
Yes, Baba, don't do
Twerimba.
King James Bible.
Tugaleo. Hey guys. Yeah. So kwatelewo ka flash okalabye kali wano kali red eyes. Yeah. Badange baganda baffe tubagala tugezezaako nnyo laba omukulu kyakoze
Sinze sebo.
gwajjeko microphone
Ate nga gwagikutte omusajja amaaso ate nze anyweddemu kiyitirira.
guys tugezezaako bba wa content naye biganye amasanyalaze gakiguddemu so mujje tusiibule bannatu bagaye bannaye abatulaba abalungi tugezezaako bba wa content naye biganye
special audience. Special episode
of darkness.
Yeah. Mwali mugirabyeko. This is a new one.
But you guys naye kibalaga nti we love what we do.
Yeah.
And we really want to give you guys content regardless of what we are going through. We just want to come through for you guys. These are the stories we shall tell when we are eating on the table of men. Nti twaliyo twabikola twakolerako ne munzikiza kyoba olaba sente zetulina tuzikolere ki tuzikoleredde tulira ne munzikiza. Are you seeing the eyes?